Bye bye. Alright guys, enjoy. I'll be joining us very shortly. Enjoy this great park, Plan du Jardin Ibn Zaydoun. Me, on the other hand, I'll be back in a little time. Just have to walk a little bit. I want to make a video again, kind of like again, but I really haven't, against the stereotypical thoughts that foreign tourists have about Morocco. And those idea is supported by tourism industry, by TV, news, all kinds of things, namely that Morocco is an undeveloped place, which is not. Morocco is a pretty developed place, but foreigners, they think Morocco is all about souks and Medina and lots of people and religion, It's a stereotype, that goes into one direction. But there's more to it. I should have made more videos in different places like it, but you try to make, when you make videos, you try to show a stereotype. And yeah, it's. I have done a couple of videos now that show, let's say, the more modern side, the richer side, the more wealthy, the more educated side. All these things. While it also has the other things, nothing is greater than going over a Moroccan souk or going to Medina, right? I love the history. I love the old stuff. Generally, I love the old stuff. I love the mosques. They're great. But not only, that's very strange there. A lady in a tank top posing in front of a mosque, but what you gonna do? For example, this mosque. It is beautiful. I'd like to enter, but I'm not going to because, oh sorry, I am sure. No, I know that lots of people don't want foreigners or non-Muslim, as they call foreigners, although that might not even be true, entering mosques. And the second thing they don't like is you walk around with camera and film them. So anyway, what I do want to show is one of the nicer places, like one of the more modern places, one of the richer places of Agadir. For me, it kind of is like going home. I'll explain. Just give me a second. All right, so there's another park. There's quite a few parks. I will end the video in the other park where my family is in right now, which is also an awesome park. This is also nice here. But we want to go that way anyway. Ugh. Anyway, guys, so where we're going, well, there's a couple of really rich areas in Agadir. So I chose one because it's like coming home. La Cite Suisse, the Swiss city. To see if we see some Swiss there, or if I'm the only one. It's not a Swiss city yet, so it's more this way. Not far, very close actually. And this is also, I must say, an awesome park. I've been in there. They're not gonna go into two parks. There's even some whiteys there. Very nice. Morocco has been, developing quite a bit within, let's say, the last 10-15 years. And it's become, it still has the old Morocco, which I find very important. Like, you keep your traditions, you keep your old parts of towns and the old building especially, but also you can build some new stuff, like this beautiful park here. This is absolutely stunning and probably better kept than most parks in Europe. Mind you, that's me saying it, but it's quite clean actually. The Morocco, of course, we've been here 3 years ago, although there was a special circumstances because of the pandemic and all. So It's not the same thing as now. But anyway, so before that, it's been a while since I've been here before, so there's a lot of changes, Not only the ads everywhere, the commercials, whatever, these billboards. This is a gas station. Very nice gas. It's just a gas station. Anyway, so we're basically entering the Swiss city. There's quite some cool houses, I think. I mean, check this out. Oh wow, there. Oh yeah, so this is when it comes to real estate, that's one of the top areas, right? So I'm not sure if we should go there or this is all the Swiss city. The Victoria Palace. Let's walk that way a bit. I mean, just look at these very cool mansions here. It's not the Morocco you've heard of, right? Yeah, this is cool. There looks to be a park up there. Let's try to walk around this. The drink store. Victoria, the drink store. Ah, it's a nice cafe here. Nice palm trees. And yeah, of course, nice houses. I mean, this is like not breathtaking right now, but still quite cool. And yeah, definitely a fancy cafe with fancy people, right? I wonder if I'm right here, or if it's more that way. It doesn't look very Swiss. And you don't see so much of these houses because of the walls. But still, it's an impressive part of town, I must say. Although I'm walking upwards now. Check out the bushes. The nice plants. Yeah, now it could also. Bibliothèque pour tout. See, there's also a library for all the Swiss people living here. Swiss dog in the streets. Hey, ciao. Alles klar? He doesn't speak Swiss. He must not be from around here. Alrighty, so this is pretty much kind of like the center of the Swiss city, and they're building a new mansion there, a big one. Maybe it's a complex. I'm not sure. That's where the rich people live. They never like to be filmed, the rich people. Villa Malika. And check out over there. I could be walking over there. And yeah, here they're building a huge house. Maybe it's a school, maybe it's a villa, a mansion. Not sure. I'm out of breath. Walking up, so but here we pretty much have it. Yeah, actually today's Sunday. That's why it's so quiet, but these guys are working. Well, there's another villa here. Villa Yahya Fatima. Well, there's not much to see, except for the cool houses, and you don't even see the cool houses because they're all protected, right? But this is nice. I mean, I've done these videos in other countries as well, like India, Pakistan, and everywhere. It's like where the rich people live. The richer they are, the higher there are walls around their houses. Let's walk about there. Let's walk back there. This also seems to be some kind of construction going on. And of course, lots of nature. Pretty cool, huh? what I've read on the internet is like that here, there are lots of houses, they're not even that expensive, like 300, 400, 500,000, and most of them are like paid off, right? It's not like, let's say in the actual Cite Suisse in Switzerland, most houses are not paid off. People don't really own their own houses. I mean, they do, but kind of like the bank does. So apparently here, lots of them are owned, actually owned. I mean, I always find it interesting that when you go actually to a what's it called, like a fancy part of town, it'll be very different. Not like this. Right, so I talked to that cop. He's very friendly, and he asked me if I've been filming him, which I haven't. And good thing I haven't, you know. If you're a vlogger, if you're considering becoming a vlogger, never film cops or military. They don't like that. Wow, this is pretty awesome, huh? Oh, there's another crane there. Oh, this is nice. These are nice, but this is also being refurbished. No, being built. This is new. So here in this Swiss city, which I don't know why it's called Swiss city. Yeah, it's growing. I think that, of course, there is an inflation and there is lots of bad things happening to the world. They're not happening to everyone, right? Oh, wow, this is nice. I mean, of course, I do realize why it's called the Swiss city. And we do have even areas like that in Switzerland, but nobody really appreciates that too much, right? I mean, like in Switzerland, we don't live in there, we don't have jobs there, but in Switzerland, even the poor people are rich. That's not true. Come on. Some people. No, a good thing nobody watches my vlogs in Switzerland. Nobody knows me, except for being a writer, maybe. But yeah, it's kind of like nobody really. That's not a character thing to be rich. Although, of course, it is. I mean, if you open your own business and then you're successful, then of course that has something to do with character, right? And this is nice with all these flowers and all. Assalamu alaikum. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way here, but it's very nice. And I am actually surprised that nobody is getting angry. That guy with that stick in his hand. Well, that cop was asking me. Now it's interesting, right? Yeah, if my friends that have visited Morocco, they all tell me about, you know, how great Marrakesh is, and the desert, and the Medinas, and the food, of course. Well, I also say that, and I also say the desert is great, and I also say the Medinas are great. But there is a number of quite wealthy Moroccans that people just don't know about. And they all live here. No, they all don't live here. I mean, I know that I did this one video in Rabat from the center, and they called it Rich Morocco. But it's not really the richest part of Rabat. It's like Akbal or Agdal and Riyadh or something. There's a better place, and also in Casablanca. So I would like to do another tour of Morocco and find these places, you know. Oh, I like those flowers the best. And yeah, check out that house there. Yeah, don't tell me that's only 400,000. I just read that on the internet. I'm pretty sure there are more expensive houses here. Yeah. See, I mean, this is going to be not the most exciting video, so I don't want to make it too long. It's a little walk around this neighborhood. And there we go already. We already have it. We're kind of like we already made a tour here. Yeah, So I want to go back to that park and meet up with my family. And yeah, that's that. Yeah, and don't see the sea there. It's not too far away. And of course, there would be like the Marina Bay, or is it Marina, which is also a very, very beautiful area. So there's a couple of just chose this. I know that lots of you will tell me, you went to the wrong place. You went to the beggar's place. No, I don't think so. I mean, it being Sunday now even adds to the whole thing, I would say. You know, like that during the week there will be more workers. I'm not surprised that these guys are working there. But also, you know, don't forget, like I wouldn't go as far and call Morocco a developing country. Well, I'm not sure. It's very difficult, you know, if you places like this, you know, very nice. It's difficult to say that, right? But you can say that. It's just very developed in certain areas, and certain areas is not. I mean, let's say Chef Chaouen, for example. Check out my videos from there. It is super beautiful, but of course it's not like super developed. I mean, why would I go there? I mean, I don't see, let's say, Swiss people coming here on holiday, on vacation, to walk around in this neighborhood, you know. Although, I mean, it's nice, but why would they? They want to see what is left of the traditional areas, you know. It's not that they want to see poor people, or, I mean, they're all poor people, but there are poor people everywhere. And yeah, believe you me, in Switzerland there are also poor people. Many countries have a big discrepancy between rich and poor. It's getting wider. And we made a tour, Swiss city, La Cite Suisse, and I want to go back to that park and show you a little bit of that, and then call it a video. So a little bit of the center of town in my other beach video, because Agadir also has the best beach in Morocco. That's what my research brought me to. But anyway, so that is that down that way. So, but you go back and check it. It's nice there. It's a nice beach. And still, although being November, it's still quite warm here. So we're in the Jardin Ibn Saïdoun. And hopefully, I'll find my family. Inshallah. They could be anywhere. They're not them. But I mean, you know, talk about posh Morocco. I mean, this park is super posh. Very nice. Lots of green, lots of trees and palm trees. Wow. You people should see this video. You know, just in case that some people think that Morocco is like some poor, lousy country. I mean, although there's no such thing, right? Don't get me wrong. Don't get Moonshine wrong. He appreciates all the countries for its individual setup, right, and culture and religion. There they are. There's a playground. There's my wife. My little son there on the floor. Oh yeah, it's Sunday, so it'll be full. Lots of kids.
I serve in my restaurant snails.
Oh, that's good. That's that's a delicacy. Oh wow, in Morocco, snails. Haven't really tried. Hey.
Son cleaning the floor.
Very good.
He gets himself dirty.
Hey, you're cleaning the floor. Huh? Very good. Anyway, yes, I went to Switzerland.
That was quick.
Well, it's not so far from here.
Switzerland.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, nice place. Of course, there's lots of nice places. But yeah, I think the world should know, right? Anyway, guys, I think you... Hey, boy. I went to Switzerland. Anyway, guys, see you in my next video. Bye-bye. And don't forget to subscribe and put on that notification bell. Bye-bye.